Guns are a big part of history, including some of the men who changed history. Some of these firearms are so rare and unique that they are some of the most wanted guns on the planet, and people will pay exorbitant amounts of money for them. So stick around and check out these 5 most expensive guns of all time. Number 1. Elvis Presley's revolvers. These aren't just any revolvers, they are the lavishly engraved and inlaid revolvers that Elvis Presley the King supposedly treasured. Elvis's Colt Python double-action revolver and the Smith & Wesson Model 1922 double-action revolver were both purchased personally by Elvis himself in Beverly Hills, California. He then sent them to Germany to be decorated with the designs you see on both guns. Both have custom engravings by Friedrich Wilhelm Heim Company of Germany, who was consigned by Elvis himself to do the work. Both revolvers have elaborate leaf and vine scroll work engraving with gold leaf inlays and silver border. The Smith & Wesson has custom black grips with gold inlay, while the Colt sports ivory hued grips with black's Grimshaw style inland. Both guns have already been optioned, with the Smith & Wesson selling for $195,000 and the Colt Python fetching. Number 2. Gold inlay Colt Model 18249 pocket revolver. There is so much gold inlay and engraving work done on this gun, but you can sit and look at this thing for an hour and still be amazed. Embellished in the classic pattern of Colt's early holding late revolvers, with 5 animals: a bear, a dog, a leopard, a pheasant and a fox on the frame. The craft work on this gun is amazing for its time period. Each gold inlaid animal inhabits a dense surround of deep relief engraved scroll work with additional gold inlays and 7 engraved panels, each of those panels enclosed with namely borders. The varnished walnut grip finishes it off nicely. Until the discovery of this pistol, only 21 gold inlaid percussion cooled firearms were known to have survived. This gun was recently sold at an auction for $1.1 million. Number 3. Gold 7.65mm wall. The pages he owned by Hitler. This was Adolf Hitler's personal pistol, a 7.65mm wall. The pages Hitler received the pistol on his 50th birthday in 1939 from Karl Walder himself. The gun has heavy embellishments, gold inlays, special engravings and ivory handles with Hitler's initials. It is estimated that Hitler's while the pages could probably get $5 million if it ever went to auction. Of course, the obvious intrinsic value as a curiosity item outweighs its aesthetical value. The one thing that makes this pistol perhaps one of the most unique in the world is that it is assumed that this may have been the actual pistol that Hitler used to do away with himself in the bunker he was found in on April 30th, 1945. Number 4. 1886 Winchester rifle owned by Henry Wheelot. This gun belonged to US Army Captain Henry Wheelot, who supposedly captured the Apache leader Geronimo Lawton. Was given the gun after capturing the on-the-run Apache leader in 1886. Stories abound as to who actually captured Geronimo or to whom he surrendered at various times after the campaign. Lawton was questioned by friends about the campaign. He remained tight-lipped and stated that his unit simply pursued Geronimo and brought him back. The Winchester that Lawton was given carries the serial number 1, and it is said to be in perfect condition for a gun that is 130 years old. Being serial number 1 in possessing such outstanding condition would alone be enough to draw 6 figures at auction. When you add one of the most famous names in the history of the Old West, you have a huge crossover appeal and set the stage for known to have survived. This gun was recently sold at an auction for $1.1 million. Number 5. Big Bang Pistol. Say Cabot Guns wanted to do something really unique and build 2 guns out of a meteorite. The Big Bang Pistol set consists of a pair of left and right pistols that are constructed almost entirely of the billions of years old meteorite. The price for the pair of guns is at $4,500,000, and that is a current record for the most expensive firearms ever sold. The meteorite the guns were made from is from the Jabi meteor, which hurtled to Earth during prehistoric times, leaving nothing to chance in terms of functionality. Their engineers used electron beam technology to meticulously add bimetal support only to the frame and slide rails, hammer, gun rod and extractor of the guns. The pistol's components down to the barrel bushing and trigger are 100% giving A. Which guns do you think expensive in all time? Let me know in the comments section down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe, clicking that bell icon to never miss a new video. Thanks for watching.